Hello viewers and welcome to the Rally of Finland. Again, another of the new additions to WRC4, one that's been requested to be improved. It's a very popular rally from the fans and one where they requested certainly more high-speed sections as well. Let's take a look and see if this version now delivers. You can see obviously straight away the improved details here, but let's just jump into our car now and see where we line up. So again, using the bonnet cam, using the dusk conditions, I thought it'd be nice to make a change in conditions. Obviously it's all much greener and brighter during the day, but I do sometimes in the trees like to test out the dusk conditions to see how the shadows affect the gameplay. You can probably slide that, I reckon, if you're a bit quicker, but I'm trying to keep it reasonably clean. The car is moving about a little bit more than the visual view would sometimes show you in many respects. There is a lot more wheel spin there to take care of. I am being quite careful in terms of power application. I'm trying to keep these runs as clean as possible but still reasonably quick. Now obviously I don't know these stages, so I don't know what's coming. It would take again more practice. Very precise, you have to be on the jumps. They can certainly ruin you in no time. And some very, very narrow sections as well, so a bit close to the rocks on the inside, but made it through safely. Yeah, I was listening to the co-driver, he's talking about rocks on the inside. I wanted to make sure I'd seen the rocks. Back end went out, but managed to keep it together. Very narrow through this section, so you want to keep it tight to the fence on the inside, but not too tight. It can slow you a little bit. There's a lot of speed to be found in a section like that. You can go a lot quicker than I've managed to there. I'm certainly being tentative on the side of caution. I wouldn't be winning a rally with the speed I'm doing at the moment, but it certainly gives you an idea of where the challenge is going to be. And for those who are expert games like this, you'll have lots to challenge you here. This is a full speed section. You're always getting ready for that end of that high-speed section, hoping you don't bin it. Pass through here. I'm entirely certain where the jump was going to leave me, so I wanted to slow down a bit before the jump. Get the car in on the inside. And some people waving, lots more people, that's nice to see as well. We like people, lots of people. Nice sunset in view, look at that, lovely. That's what we like. Bit of sunset cam through this twisty section. I can't say I noticed the sunset cam when I was playing, but very nice it is too through the trees. This is certainly a rally that's had, again, visually it's much better. It's got quite a bit more work done to it. More of a flowing nature to it, this rally, than some of the earlier versions, which I mentioned on the Mexico video, was very squiggly in terms of the tracks. Here you have a few more straight sections and a bit more speed. This is what we need. And I just mistook that corner, so I braked at the wrong point there. You'll see I braked and then realised no. Slightly confused as to where I was going there. It is quite dark sometimes with some of the shadows in terms of when you're racing really fast. You're listening very intently, but you're just looking for that corner where you want to get into the initial apex. You don't want to overdo it and then hit a rock on the inside or hit a bump that you didn't see. This is where rally drivers have to just let go of their fear and go for it. They really are heroes of racing. It really does. Never ceases to amaze me what incredible car control they've had. I say this every year when I play this game. It's absolutely true. Not far now towards the end of the stage, as we come again to the latter half of the stage, and it's been an enjoyable stage so far. Much more flowing nature to it, nice details. Would like to see this run during the other times of day as well, so no doubt you will probably see this run on a noon setting at some point when I've had a bit more practice and I have the chance of using my wheel as well. I expect I will be quicker when I use the wheel. And I've learned a bit more about the stage. Again, these cars will handle differently. I'm using a different car in every video, so slow through that section. Not really much more speed to be found. Again, it's the slow corners. There's not a lot of speed to be found in those. You have to take them at a certain speed, but the fast ones and the mid speeds, there's always lots of speed to be found in those. This corner tightened. Again, some of the tightening corners can be tricky. You don't know how much they tighten. We come towards the last few corners of the stage. Car there, the crest just catching me out. So quickly repairing it right before the finish line. Slight mistake there. You can see the crest of the road just sort of threw me off a little bit more in the way it tightened than I expected. I think that shows how easy it is to make a mistake. But that's it for the Rally of Finland. And as ever, more soon.